All right. Good morning, good afternoon. Morning, guys. The screen should get fixed in a minute. Can you see it? Let me know. Good morning for you at the it's like evening here. It's like 5:30 now. Market opens at 6:30. 5:30. Morning, Alan. Morning, everyone. I'm in the ZVSA, by the way. We're just waiting for a couple more people, then we'll get started. Yeah, I'm currently in ZVSA, around here, 116. Did anyone get in that? I'll ask after. I know a lot of people got in that CYN. I got 64% on it, which was nice. I've already finished my goal. 3% for that on my total count for that play. I was up 1.7, then 2.5, 2.4, and 2.8, and 3. Sarah, we can watch this one. It's gonna be demand zone here. And this here. So at least pre-market's doing something today because we know that the last 2 days haven't been the greatest, right? So at least there's some movement. SERA, here's SERA's chart for those who asked. Need a larger time frame. Very bearish at the moment, but it's trying to find area support in this demand zone. You just have to wait and see. Sarah is trying to reverse though. Possible entries here if you wanted to. Bets. I wouldn't touch bets. It had an offering 2 days ago. I'm personally not interested in it. So it's down. So for me, I wouldn't be touching this. I don't really have anything to say other than it's just bearish. So it's down 26% this morning. So it's still downtrend, unfortunately. So yeah, I would avoid until it starts pushing to the upside. We buy or W buy. I know this thing's running. A lot of people are in it. I'll just add it to my watch list as well. This has been running the last 60% down. It was up the other day, wasn't it? Did they drop an offering? Yeah, it ran. Yeah, I remember. It ran on the 6th and 7th. Yeah. I don't know. I know it ran, but it's looking good. I'll just do quick levels for you guys, who those are in it. Looks good though, it's running. 360 is one level. This thing's going pretty nuts. 360, then 440. These could be your levels for now. We buy. Or W buy, sorry. I'll put this on Twitter. Yeah, these are the key levels, so you could just have a look there. I just posted it because I'm probably gonna go off this chart. So I just added this to my watch list now. Wimmy, I saw this one. I just think I removed it. I wasn't really too interested in it. Yeah, I don't really like how choppy it is. I know it's up 25%, so that's obviously a bullish sign. Just mark this high here. It's hit 112 and then 110. So you needed to get above 112 on this Wimmy. Sin, more to come today. I have no idea. I expected to. I mean, after that huge run that we got, I do expect it to. It needs a pullback. I don't like these wicks. I don't know what on earth this was. But yeah, I like it. I'm not in it. I would not be entering now because it can probably go lower. It can go higher. I have no idea, but I made my money on it. I'm not really too interested in it anymore, to be honest. How many of you guys grabbed this play with me? I literally gave it to you guys over here on this falling wedge. I gave it to you guys. What was this price? Literally at 0.36. So you guys had literally 15-20 minutes to get in it. So yeah, I know some people did. They messaged me, and in the Discord a lot of people did, which was great. Yeah, very nice trade on that. Very nice. It was an easy trade as well. I mean, you just don't know how high they're going to go, and that one obviously ran pretty nuts. I think I got 63% on it. What did it go to? From around here. Yeah, it ran hard. I was over here. After this red candle, I entered here. And this green close. It's kind of difficult. I mean, you can say it's a falling wedge here. I just don't like the price action. I don't like these candle wicks, but if you wanted to, could say maybe round 2 on this. Let's just get this going. This could get going probably. So yeah, it looks good if you wanted to try and take entries. I personally am not going to, but it's up to you. Easy Geo, can you talk about your top 5? I'm interested to hear about. Daniel, for me, I never have like ranked plays, like which one's number 1, number 2, number 3. We still got now like literally 45 minutes till open. There could be plays that run. All I simply do, I think you were in here yesterday, I just have these on my watch list. Whichever one's holding to open, I can just look for setup. So I don't rank them because I wait at least 10, 15, 20 minutes after open to even decide to look for a play or enter. So yeah, I don't have any ranks. I don't do that. It's impossible to say which one's the best, to be honest. If you want to enter Sin, you can. I'm not going to be entering it. I've already made my goal day today, so yeah, but it looks good. It's expected to break out. Easy Geo. Low volume. On the 4 hour, it just has low volume, but it's still bullish. It's literally just riding this trend line, that's all. So every time it gets here, it pulls back. So you have 0.1289, next level on that, on Easy Geo. Is Agri actually moving again? No. So this is Agri, right? We can see what's happening on this. Nothing. Pretty sure you know that with these ones, if you've been in my these pre-market sessions, that I don't play downtrends. We found area support, but you needed to break this downtrend. You needed to get up above here to at least push the upside for me to look for entries personally. So I wouldn't be getting in now. I'd have to wait for a reversal on that. So we just have to be patient on it. Yep, ZVSA. Go, go, go. I'm in here in this candle. 116 is my entry. Sarah, this one is trying to reverse in this demand zone here. BMED. I have this. It's a little choppy, but I like this play. It looks good. ISUN. I'm back in MLGO. It's bouncing for nice scalps. ISUN. ISUN's got extremely low volume. I have to go to a larger time frame to identify what's going on. So we've broken out this falling wedge. We have this next high here, so I would just put 0.25. It's a psychological level, so it's heading towards this high here. So that's what you have. Core just broke 212. Yeah, I heard someone on Twitter just literally tweeted me about it. Yeah, I'll do some levels on the. Oh, I have levels here. This thing stopped me out yesterday. I was so annoyed, and then it ran. Yeah, this is here. What is this level? So 0.24. I mean 2.4. Sorry. So used to doing these sub $1 plays for you guys. 2.4, 2.65, and then all the way up. I mean, you have room, like a lot of room to the upside, so it looks very good. And 370. I'll find a level in between 3.7. This level here. Here are your levels on Cord, guys, for those who are in. Here's Cord key levels. This is very bullish, so this chart's very bullish. I like it a lot. That does not mean get in. Just break 212. Sorry, I keep asking questions. What about SVFD? Yeah, I'll get onto it now. It's right here. I mean, it's just running crazy, right? So if you're looking here, it's very, 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 very difficult to understand what is going to happen next, right? Since it's up 87%, do you expect to continue? Yes. Why? Because it's literally running, right, this whole pre-market so far, right, since the news or whatever happened. What do I do in this situation? I do not buy here, and I do not buy here, I do not buy here, I do not buy here. I mark the high, I wait for it to break, and then I'll enter if it gives me an entry. I'm not going to be entering here because every time it comes to 450, rejection. rejection, 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 and it comes down. Why try and enter here and hope and pray it may run, right? You don't know if it's going to run. You get more clarity once it breaks a high, and then you expect it to continue. So trying to enter now is gamble zone. Everyone in the Discord knows that. We do not touch it at this level at all. So that's my review on this. I literally just mark the highs of the pre-market runners. That's it. If it gives me a setup, I run and enter. Do I expect it to break? Probably yes, but I don't like all these wicks. A lot of wicks means a lot of rejection here at this level. So I have to wait for 449. I won't be entering it, but if you want to take some, go ahead. It's a lot of play, if anything, but I won't be touching this thing right now. Just gonna go. What else? GRI. I did this one yesterday. I don't think anything's happened. Yeah, GRI, nothing on this. I would just avoid it. This is the same things yesterday. Extremely bearish. No reason to be entering this at all. I wouldn't touch it. ROI, same exact thing, right? Like I said, guys, I'm assuming some of you are new here, right? All I do is when I chart and trade, I'm talking to people who basically are starting out with trading, right? I go to the 5 minute and identify, look at these candles. You see these little dots? That's just a lack of volume, low volume, very difficult. So what I have to do is I have to go to a much larger time frame to identify what is actually going on with the stock. Is it going up? Is it going down? Trading in a range. Go to the daily time frame, right? Can you guys all see this? Are you going to be trying to buy a stock when it's keep going down? I probably don't think so, right? Well, the right answer is not to buy here, okay? You need to wait for it to find a support level. Let it find support, push to the upside, then you can maybe look. I wouldn't be touching this until it breaks like 0.5. So yeah, it's very simple. Just simply go to a larger time frame and identify the trend. That's it. If it's bullish, you can buy. If it's bearish, you can buy. It's kind of the gist of it. ARDX looks good. Very bullish chart. Look at this, right? So pretty much anyone can take this trade, right? It's very, 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 very easy to see this. It's just in a simple bullish uptrend. Every time it gets this line, it bounces off it and pushes up. So when it gets to here, you can buy. When it gets up, you sell, buy, sell, right? That's kind of how it is. So ARDX looks good. Large time frame looks good. What is this called? Because I need to add in my watch list. Just add it to the watch list. Right, there we go. W buy is like this. So W buy is coming down a bit. We have cord. This one's running as well. SVFD is trying to break this level now. MLGO. It's no clear entries for me yet. It's still in this downtrend. So yeah, I personally wouldn't be entering yet unless it starts to break this trend. That'll give me confirmation. Alt, not very good right now, unfortunately. So we have to wait for this. We just have to wait. ZVSA, this thing needs to hurry up, otherwise it's going to come down. AAMC, I'm not really interested in this, to be honest. I'll delete that. Sarah is trying to push up and is trying to reverse on this one. So Sarah might be possible. It's looking good though. It's reversing off this demand zone at the moment. So we can see starting to get green candles. Buyers are stepping in. All things are looking good for this one. I'll put this one on Twitter as well. Looks like it's reversing. SERA looks to be reversing. Alright. What else is moving here? Sassy. Sassy, very low volume. Downtrend, bearish. I wouldn't be entering it personally. MYO. MYO looks alright. You just literally, guys, this is something you just have to mark the high. If it breaks that, you expect continuation. So that's all I can really say about it. But overall, it's bullish. Daily time frame, bullish, right? So yeah, it looks good. I think I did this yesterday, UPC. Yeah, UPC, same thing. Still bearish. Let's come in here. We need to see if it holds this level. What is this here? Yeah, 140. This high. Risky entries now. You need it to break like a proper high. Cord with such low volume. I haven't looked at the volume. I haven't looked at the volume on this, but I mean the volume is up on it. It's higher than all these, look. So I mean the volume's coming in on this actually. So that's obviously a good sign. Here's your level of support right here. And there it goes. Over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, so cord looks good. I like this. It's looking good. Here's your levels, 240, then 265. Yeah, there goes SVFD. So you can clearly see that it's breaking out here. Main reason why I didn't enter is just because it doesn't fit my kind of strategy entering over here. This would have probably been my entry candle here. This green candle close above. This is where I would have entered. So like this 465, and then probably scalped it to around this level here. So yeah, SV, I don't even know what news this was. Does anyone know? Let's see what this one is. SVFD. I'll post this one on Twitter for you guys as well. Your next levels are here, 520 and then 565. 520. 520. And then you have these are your levels here for SVFD. So congrats if you did get in. Well done. Nice job. CYTO, low float cord. CYTO. Yeah, I think I like CYTO did madness yesterday. It actually broke. I remember this is why I charted for you guys yesterday pre-market was at this level here. I said if 0.48 breaks, you can look for entries, and people got in it, which was nice. 0.48 ran all the way. How much? Literally, it was like from here. It was this candle here. So like here, 50% move. Low flow cord, SVFD, Safe Foods. Yeah, I know the name. I just don't know what the news was or why it's running. You guys have any other tickers you want to post? B and ED. This one looks good. I just need some more volume, but you have 141. Moved to 140. Sorry. What was that high? No, 140. Just clean this chart up a bit. Yeah, it looks very good. HPCO. This looks, I really like this chart. I know it's a sub $1 play, but I really like it. This looks good. Let's see. Yeah, so this is in the, I mean, we can see it bounce off this demand zone right here. You can see here we have this demand zone, we respected it, and now we're pushing it upside. But every time it gets to 0.65, right, you'll notice that it's rejecting, right? So that means that you should not be, you could maybe try and enter here and then sell just before, but safe entries are above this 0.65. You need it to close above. You need a candle to close above here, retest, and then push to the upside, right? Trying to just buy before it breaks out is a very high risk entry because every time it's come there, right, it's literally just rejected it. So you just have to be very smart with it. For me, I don't know, it's not my, you're getting a bullish engulfing candle here, so that's indicating another trend reversal off demand zone. There's two confluences, so it might push up, but I'm not too sure where entries would be here. So it's up to you if you want. If this candle closes green, you can look for entries, but for me, safe entries above 0.65. CYN, what's happening with this thing? Yeah, this is like pretty much, I need to get this, like, these wicks all over the place. These wicks make it difficult to chart technicals. It's kind of like this. It's kind of what I have for this. It's not the cleanest chart, but that's, you kind of get the gist of it, right? CYTO. Yeah, this one ran 54% yesterday, which was great. I would take an entry here on HPCO. It's risky entries, but it's looking good. Sarah's reversing. I mentioned it over here. This candle, like 510. So yeah, still going. I expect it to run. It's literally respecting this demand zone here. So where's that room to? Like 560 level. That's kind of where you have it to. ZVSA. Man, this one needs to go. I'm gonna rechart this real quick. So we can just do this level here as support. So literally $1, it bounced off $1 here. But you do have room to 181 on it. And then here, 1.44. If it breaks 1.44, then that's more clearance for it to push to the upside, to be honest. Trying to get it now is a little risky, it's in a downtrend. Alt, this one is trying to push up. I am in this play. MLGO, it's looking all right. It's trying to form a falling wedge. It's not that clear of one, but this is what I kind of have for it. I just have this 1520 for that. SVFD, what's happening with this? Yeah, this thing is going to be choppy all the way up. Cord, this one's going to be choppy as well. I'm going to move down. Yeah, just mark the high of this. Just mark the high of this $3 candle. If it breaks that, you can try and scalp it. It's kind of how it would be, to be honest. But it's just starting to slow down now, we noticed. Especially on the 10-minute chart that I have on right now. Time frames up here for those who are wondering. It's up here on the left and then also at the bottom. What's happening with this thing? Yeah, this thing's going to be extremely, extremely volatile. Probably till open. CYN, SVD, WIMI. STBX. STBX, low volume, down 14%, down 34% yesterday. Extremely, extremely bearish. I would not touch this at all. Look at that chart. So yeah, that should give you a good indication of what's going on. Literally just go to a large time frame, identify the trend. If it's bearish, I would not touch it. Too many sellers, sell, 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 sell. You're going to be trying to catch the bottom every time. WIMI. Yeah, I've seen WIMI. I'm not really interested in it, to be honest. If you want to take it, you can take it if you want. Obviously, it's up to you what you decide. It's not my kind of play, but that's what you have. Too much rejection here, $1. All these wicks is just a huge selling pressure off it. So look, every time it's come to $1, rejection, 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 rejection. So you need it to close above, then you can look for entries. Rally. Didn't this used to be like a high shorter play? Right, looking on the daily, very clear on this one, right? So all these charts you guys are giving me are pretty much run down, and I don't know if they're down to 50-week lows or 52-week lows or what, but yeah, I don't know. For these kind of plays, guys, just I'm just giving my point of view on how I kind of trade, and just really a basic overview of it. So it's bearish downtrend, no sign of reversal. Pretty clear for me to not even be touching this. Easiest thing, guys, if you're trying to make money in the market, okay, I understand that there's different, like everyone likes to do day trading, swing trading, long term, whatever you decide, right? But if you have the time to do day trading, you simply just need to look at the top gainers every single morning, add them to your watch list like I have on the left. You'll probably have about 20 of them, I don't know, 15, 20, right? Then you'll notice once market opens, majority of them, probably 10 to 12 of them will die off at open. You're left with 3 runners. Focus on those for setups, and then that's it, right? Trying to find hidden gems like Wimmy, or like Relly, these other ones that you guys have been telling me, right? They are very difficult. It's it's almost impossible to identify, okay, which play is going to run next. I understand that sometimes sectors run and all that, but it's not as common as it used to be during the COVID days, especially with the meme stocks, the EV stocks, all those kind of things, right? So if you're trying to make money in the market, the best thing to do, if you have time on your hands, is to learn a day trading strategy, right? And focus on plays that have high volume. Trying to find the next 1000% runner is going to take you probably a few years, unless you have the best screener, scanner, whatever. But just realistically saying is it's not pretty accurate to just be waiting there for that runner. So that's just my kind of point of view on it, to be honest with you guys. Right. Yeah, CYN looks good. What else is moving? As the old says, the trend is, yeah, exactly. Like, especially when you start trading, right? The thing is, the trend is your friend, and that doesn't just mean because you see a play running to enter the play and just buy it, right? You have to then you identify the trend on a larger time frame, like I was telling you guys, right? Okay, this isn't a clean example because it's a runner, right? But all you need to identify is the trend. If it's bullish, trade it. Wait for a pullback to that trend line, and then you can enter your trade and then take your profits as you go. Trying to buy on a downtrend, right, is very, very, very difficult because you don't know when it's going to reverse. It's like basically catching a falling knife. So trying to just buy on the downtrend stocks, yes, there might be a 52-week lows and all those kind of things is low risk, but right, you're not guaranteed that it will reverse. So that's kind of my point of view on it. CYN looks good. It's in this falling wedge. I do expect it to go. All right, okay, cool. You guys are in. Yeah, I didn't know who was in this. Let's see what else is going on here. What's WeBuy doing? Yeah, WeBuy needs to break $3, so breaks that, you should be good. SVFD is coming down. So look here, here's an example of a trend. Look, every time it's come to this, right, it's respected it. So that means if it comes down to this and it holds this level, then you can look for an entry to go push to the upside, right? KTRA news. Didn't this have, pretty sure this had news the other day, no? As well or not? So look here, 4 hour, right? What do we identify? We identify that there was in a downtrend, okay? Now you can see that it finally broke out of that downtrend. Now that means that there is obviously the trend reversal, and now we expect it to push to new levels, right? So the next resistance levels, which are this one here, right? So now since we've broken this 0.38, we have 0.4, and then we have to identify another key level is this high here. So then it's got 0.42 is your next level, and then you have here 0.49. So these are your next levels. These aren't targets to say hold for this all these levels because we don't know. We just identified that this is your next resistance level. Once it breaks that, then this is your resistance level. Breaks that, you expect it to go to this level, right? So it doesn't mean hold from here all the way up to there, right? That's not what I'm trying to show you. I'm just identifying and showing you that these are the next resistance levels that you have. Kraken, I think I'm about to get about 30 messages about this Kraken. What's going on with it? Why is everyone going on about it? Daily time frame, guys, look at this. Is this at a 50? No, it's not even at a 52-week low. Is it? No. Like, guys, this is a clear example of a trade not to buy. I don't know why everyone's going on about it. I don't know if it's because it hasn't run yet, because it's a $1 stock or sub $1 play, which has been the thing where the sub $1 plays most of them have started to run. But yeah, I mean, this is just like a no-go, clear no-go for me. Until it starts running, then yeah, maybe. But trying to enter now is, I don't know, no good. I mean, if you wanted to enter now, you'd have to have a stop loss below this support level on Kraken. I'm going to go over my watch list, guys, and then I've got to head into the Discord. I am doing some live trading this morning. I see 3 of you guys have just joined. Third one just joined now. So welcome. I'm going to be doing live trading. So I send out the Google Meets link in the Discord, and then you just join like that. Here's the link for the Discord as well, if you guys want to join. And then also, if you guys can do me a favor, I know we have a few people in here. If you can like up the stream and then also subscribe if you haven't, I'd really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to go to my watch list. So WBuy, obviously we're expecting this to break. It's up 27%. There is resistance here, but the way the chart is right now, we do expect it to push to the upside. SVFD, this one's kind of pulling back right now. Where do we expect it to pull back? I'm pretty sure you guys can all see this white line. Literally, that's the trend line. So we hopefully expect it to pull back here and then push to the upside. Cord, this one's kind of doing its own thing. I'll just wait for open for this to see if anything happens. MLGO, this one is still bullish, right? We're in a bullish chart pattern. We're in this falling wedge, which I show you guys pretty much in every single chart I post on Twitter, right? We expect price to break to the upside. Alt, this one's kind of just consolidating. I'm going to wait for it to at least get to the 730 level. ZVSA, I do like this one. However, it needs to get pushing to the upside. I don't really like it consolidating around here. Sarah, this one is trying to go to the upside. We do have this, obviously this downtrend in the way, but yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this. BNED, this one does look good. One of the members mentioned this one to me. I did see it up in pre-market, but I wasn't really watching it too much. But it does look like it's ready to pretty much run soon after open. So yeah, keep this one on watch. HPCO, I know a lot of people are watching this play. Literally just draw the trend line and you can identify where the stock pulls back to and it bounces off, right? So we can even say this is in a bullish pennant, which is a bullish chart. So continuation pattern, so you expect the price to push to the upside or continue to push to the upside. CYN, I like this one. It's pretty much breaking out of this level right now. There's your bullish engulfing candle. It should start to run now. CYTO, this one looks good as well. This was a lot of people watching this on Twitter as well. So yeah, this looks very good. Larger time frame looks good. You have 0.66, 0.71, and then literally all the way up to like $1. So this looks very good as well. So I'm going to head into Discord, guys. Any questions about the Discord, feel free to message me. Any questions about Twitter, literally just message me on Twitter. That's where I am. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye.